Welcome back to World Drum Club, everyone. I'm Kalani, your host and teacher, and in this lesson, we're going to be looking at playing bongos and congas together, playing traditional rhythm patterns on both of them at the same time, working up to playing kind of a cha-cha-cha with the martillo on the bongos and the marcha or the cha-cha tumbao on the congas. So let's get started. First of all, I've got the bongos on a stand, kind of over the tumba, and I've got my conga over here. I'm not holding it between my legs because I want to get the drums close together, and so both drums are flat on the floor. So that's my setup. What I'm going to do is we're going to start with playing quarter notes or keeping the steady beat on the high drum on the bongos just for now, because we're going to play the marcha with one hand. So if this is a new skill for you, you can work on this. First thing, we're going to just keep time here. Playing an edge tone. Fingertips near the edge, all right? 3 fingers or whatever's comfortable for you. All right, that's what's happening on the bongos for now. In my left hand, I'm going to be playing the marcha pattern. So I'm playing all of the hand finger tones, the slap, the open tones. So if you're not sure how to play the marcha, look at how to play the marcha. Learn that in another video and come back to this one, but I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to be playing this 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So it's a hand, finger, open slap, finger, hand, finger, tone, tone. All right, so that might be something you want to work on before you try to do this next thing. But you can do both these together. So we're going to combine the bongos now, just quarter notes, steady beat on the high drum. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's start with the bongo. Now, that's step 1. Step 2, we're going to emulate the martillo over on the bongo. So we're going to strike the hembra, the low drum, every 4th beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that by itself. Then we're going to add the conga. And I apologize, these are rattling. They're really close together, so sometimes they're touching each other and rattling a little. And that's life. Sometimes you get some rattles. Okay, simple enough. Notice when you go to the low drum on the bongos, you're also doing your open tones. So those are really kind of redundant, but that's okay. That's what would be happening if you had 2 players. So that's what's happening when you're playing both of them yourself. That's level 2, and that's fine. You can just do that if you've got, congas and bongos and you want to kind of emulate what the bongo player and the conga player would be doing individually. You can do that and play that in a tune, play that in the verse or the main part of the tune, and you'll be fine, no problem. Okay, now, level 3, this is master's level. We're going to put in the tuba, because we're not using the tuba yet, right? We're only using 3 drums so far. Let's put in the tuba on the 3 side of the clave in the second bar. So we're going to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you're probably familiar with that by now, hopefully. So we're going to add that on top of the bongos. We're going to keep the bongos the same. We're just going to add that one move over to the tuba to make it a little more interesting and turn our 1-bar phrase into a 2-bar phrase with that little variation over on the tuba. Let's try it. Ah, messed up right at the end there. But you didn't see that, did you? I got to be honest. So that's even a little challenging. It's not something I practice a lot, so I'm even being challenged right now as I'm shooting this video for you, fans of World Drum Club. That's something that you guys can practice. I think that's a great little multitasking, it's a good percussionist split brain kind of exercise. All right, so that's it. That's what I have for you. So remember, start off simple, do what you can do, but keep pushing. Push the envelope a little, get to your edge, get a little bit out of your comfort zone. But I just went through this real quick. This for you could be a week or 2 or 3 of practice. All right, so I'm not suggesting that you're just going to sit down and do this in 10 minutes. All right, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Either way, it's okay. You do you, all right? Practice what's interesting and appropriate for wherever you are in the journey, all right? Thanks for watching. As always, support us at patreon.com/Kalani. I am Kalani. This is World Drum Club, and you're awesome for being here. Thanks a lot. I'll see you all in a future video.